Good morning from the Hilton Garden Inn at the Jacksonville Airport. Hi, I'm Daniel. This is Brian. Together, we're Red Nose Black Nose. Thanks so much for joining us on our channel. Where are we heading today, Brian?
Disney Springs.
Disney Springs,
Magic
amen.
Kingdom.
Magic Kingdom. We
Coronado
are
Springs.
so excited. We're going to check into Coronado Springs later this afternoon, staying at the Grandestino Tower. It's our first time ever having stayed at Coronado Springs. But first, we're going to leave here in Jacksonville, going to head to Disney Springs, grab some lunch, get some desserts, maybe do some shopping.
Where are we having lunch?
Chicken Guy. Always,
Chicky guy.
always Chicken Guy for lunch. We love the Chicken Guy. Maybe go to Everglades, get some donuts. Maybe go to Gideon's, get some cookies.
Probably not that today.
What?
I don't know. It's just the virtual queue, so I just don't think that's going to happen today.
We'll see. Yeah, so how was your stay at the Hilton Garden Inn in Jacksonville?
You know what? It was fine.
It was fine.
It did the job.
It did the job.
It was a little musty.
Yeah, a little musty. All of the EV, electrical vehicle chargers, are out of service, apparently. That was annoying. But otherwise, it was fine. It was fine. But now we're going to go stay at Coronado Springs, so we'll check in hopefully along the way, and definitely when we get to Disney Springs, so we'll see you there.
Toot toot.
Brian, where are we?
Disney Springs.
We made it to Disney Springs, everybody. Real quick tip, if you do have a Tesla or other electrical vehicle, there are some charge point stations here at Disney Springs. There are 3 here in the Lime Garage and 3 over at the Orange Garage. I don't know how much it is. We'll find that out at the end of this, but something on the app said it was like $4 or something cents for like 2 hours worth of charging. So we're gonna get some lunch, do some shopping, and we'll kind of take you guys along. See you then. Okay, well, we're at Chicken Guy for lunch here at Disney Springs. Food just got here. Looks delicious, as always. Brian is waiting in line to get drinks, so I just thought I would show you what we got. I got the Big Bite Flat, basically a BLT with crispy chicken tenders. Brian just got tenders. We got some ranch, buffalo, fries. It's really good. We're going to eat it, and I'll let you know how it is once we're all done. Okay, how was your lunch at Chicken Guy, Brian?
It was good.
It was good. It was very tasty. Tasty as always. We love Chicken Guy. I got a new sandwich, the Big Bite Blat. It's basically like a BLT. I like an avocado cream. I'm not a huge avocado fan, but it was still pretty good. That was the one thing I would change. I would take that off and just do like one of the other sides. One thing about Chicken Guy, the outline is always very long, but it moves very quickly, so I think it's kind of worth it. We're trying to figure out, we're going to go to Everglades to get some donuts. I thought you knew where it was.
I'm just thinking.
Okay. Anyway, so the line moves quickly, so don't let the line like be a deterrent for you not to go to Chicken Guy. But they are still not letting people get their own drinks, and so there's one employee serving the drinks at Chicken Guy, and the line takes very, very long just to get a drink. I had the food and ate like half of my fries before Brian got back with both of our drinks. I don't know if it's a COVID-related thing or if they think it's quicker, but Guy Fieri, if you're watching this, it is not quicker. And if it's a COVID thing, you're letting people sit inside without masks. We are fully vaccinated, by the way, both of us. Go vaccines, go get your vaccine if you haven't already. But if you're gonna let people sit inside without masks, I don't know why they can't get their own drinks. It just doesn't quite make sense to me. And if you think it's a quicker thing, it's not. It's not quicker. It took way too long to get the drinks. That's my one and only complaint from Chicken Guy. Otherwise, it was delicious. Check it out next time you're at Disney Springs. Now let's go get some donuts. What kind of donuts do you think you're gonna get?
I don't know.
I'm gonna get all the donuts. Okay, we got our donuts from Everglades. Brian, what flavor did you get?
I got a vanilla ice with sprinkles, a classic glaze, and a cinnamon bun.
Cinnamon bun looks really good.
Cinnamon bun.
I picked out the blueberry cake, the cinnamon toast crunch, and the cookies and cream with like Oreos on top. Super excited about all 6 of these. Brian probably doesn't know this, but he's going to share his with me.
No shares, no shares.
Just a little bite I need to try. We're not going to eat them all today, don't worry. We'll eat them over the course of our 4 days here. But real quick, we are just going to go back to the car now. We're going to run by Target real quick just to pick up like some waters and things. And then check into the Gran Destino Tower so we can head over to the Magic Kingdom later tonight. We'll be back here at Disney Springs though later this week to do some shopping and whatnot. Got to check out the World of Disney and the Christmas store and all that sort of stuff.
Pin store.
And the pin store. Forgot about the pin store.
And the co-op.
And the co-op, everything. We'll be back for everything later. But we just wanted to go ahead, go to the hotel and kind of get settled in. So yeah, so we will see you guys later at Gran Destino Tower.
Meow meow.
Just got back to the Tesla. Wanted to update you on the charger. The total charge, like price, was $3.07, but we only got like how much charge? A little over 20% charge.
Yeah.
And we were only there for like an hour and a half. So it was a slow charger, but for $3, whatever. It's the first time we've actually like had to pay to charge the Tesla. So I'll take that over gas prices. Just wanted to update you. All right, heading to Target now.
Hi, we made it. Hi. Where are you? Oh, there you are.
Behind you.
We are just parked at the Magic Kingdom. So with our Tessie, we got to park up at the front, although tonight is Wild Wild West at the Magic Kingdom parking.
I feel like after a certain time, they probably just like open it up to park wherever.
Maybe. It's been a long time since I've parked in guest parking.
Since my first trip. This is literally since my very first trip in 2014. I haven't parked a car
Yeah.
in a theme park.
Well, and
since
that would have
then.
been with
Alicia,
Alicia's
cast member,
cast ID anyway.
Yeah.
So anyway, we're now walking. I don't think the tram is still running. Not that we needed it because we were up towards the front of the
Pretty
lot.
close to the TTC, really.
Yeah. So just an FYI, we still don't think the tram is running. And we are going to choose our mode of transportation to the Magic
I
Kingdom.
wish this was live. We could ask people if we should take the tram. You just said the tram. The ferry or the monorail. I really don't know what I want to take.
Yeah, I'm gonna see which one's the shorter line, but I'm thinking maybe ferry.
Yeah, maybe
It seems
ferry.
like a nice night. So
I also have not taken the ferry since my very first trip to Walt Disney World in 2014.
has it really been the first
Yep.
time?
Have not been on it since.
Sheesh, as the
We
middle
never
schoolers
parked.
say.
Why would we ever take the ferry?
That's true. Well, when you walk from the Polynesian over,
But I feel like
so
when
I feel like we've done it.
usually when we're at the Poly, we usually just take a little boat. Usually. I'm sure we've done it. This is making me miss marathon weekend.
Sorry.
It's coming back.
Yeah, we'll see if we can get in. Oh, that was quick. Daniel's already through the little. They always check his bag because of the cameras. I got to walk through with this camera and my fanny pack. I have a fanny pack, by the way.
I'm
Say
back.
hi. Monorail Orange. Okay. So, what are your plans at the Magic Kingdom?
What?
What are your plans at the Magic Kingdom?
We're gonna have dinner at Skipper's Canteen.
Ooh.
Never been there, first time. Gonna watch Happily Ever After. Probably try to get some photos. I don't know, maybe do some rides. We'll see what wait times are like.
Yeah.
Do some
Oh, here
shopping.
comes the ferry boat. Ferry boat.
Ferry boats leaving or coming back?
No, ferry boat's coming.
Ooh, exciting.
Yeah.
There's not a line.
Yeah, this is a good time to come apparently.
Yeah. Hopefully it'll be not too crowded inside.
Yeah.
He's from Burlington.
Shut up, he was from.
Yeah, he's from Burlington.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
The Burlington?
Burlington.
Vermont?
No, North Carolina.
Burlington,
He
North
went to
Carolina.
Williams.
And welcome, Daniel. Welcome.
Here.
Oh, somebody must be up at the. Oh, it is our 100-acre woods friends. We have Eeyore and Pooh and Tigger too. And Rabbit. No Piglet. Hi, Rabbit. How are your carrots? They're pretty good. That's good. They're very tall. Good. Make sure no groundhogs get them. No. Bye. I feel like nobody ever talks to Rabbit, and that probably makes Rabbit sad. So I wanted to show Rabbit some love. Pre-COVID, you would really never see Rabbit in the parks. Sometimes he would be in the parades.
He was, yeah. In September and November we were here. He was at Crystal Palace with this normal set too. Even without Pooh, sometimes Rabbit would be there.
Really?
Yeah. Crystal Palace.
You say so.
Maybe Pooh was there. I don't know. I remember Rabbit being at Crystal Palace, like meeting like this.
Oh, yeah. No, yeah. I said pre-COVID.
Yeah, I know. And I said, but since I was agreeing with you.
On two different pages, everybody.
So, first impressions being back post like mask. What are your thoughts?
It just feels normal,
Doesn't
so I don't
didn't
know.
even think about
no,
it.
I've not thought about
I
it.
definitely still think about it. Not that like I was like traumatized by this pandemic or anything, but I definitely still think about it. I am, again, we are fully vaccinated, so we're good to go there. It's just, it's been a while since I've been around this many people.
It's been a while.
Especially without masks. So I'm excited. I'm excited that things are kind of getting back to normal. But
Yeah.
I do think I'll think about it during the trip, like every time we go somewhere.
I don't think that I will. I don't know why.
It's
You know,
just
take it for what it's
our
worth.
different personalities.
We did pass by the Plaza Ice Cream Parlor and could smell those waffle cones. They smelled delicious.
It is open for
so
business.
very exciting
Casey's
that they're back
open for business.
Casey's, get those corn dog nuggies.
It's not crowded here.
It's not too bad.
No. Honestly, going back to being around people, this is honestly probably about how crowded it felt during November when we were here.
Yeah, maybe even, yeah, I don't know. I don't remember. But now you have castle decorations.
Oh, I forgot about the decorations. I
Yeah.
have any photos of those.
Yeah.
I know it's a little too cloudy though for photos right now.
No, people love clouds and
Yeah,
photos.
but it's like it's just a white background right now.
Oh.
Like there's nothing but clouds.
Oh, you're acting as if no Disney photographer inserts their own sky
No, I'm
in?
not saying that. I'm just saying it's not great for photos right now. That's literally all I'm saying.
I'm not a photographer. I don't
Where
know.
are we going? Are we just walking aimlessly?
Yeah, where do you want to go?
I don't know. Trying to go check out a ride or two?
Sure. What's those wait times looking like, Daniel?
I'm gonna put my Magic Band away because I used my watch, my Apple Watch, and it was money.
Money. Hashtag.
Am I
Money.
even in this shot? There's no way.
I don't know.
There's absolutely no way I'm in
You
this
were
shot.
earlier. I can't see the screen.
I'm in it now. Yeah, so I'm gonna put my Magic Band away because I did the mobile magic on my watch.
Oh, how'd that work?
It worked perfectly.
So you literally just put your Apple Watch up to it.
Tapped my watch. It turned green. I think it turned green. I got distracted because the cast member at the Taps House from my hometown, and I got very excited. And I was like, "Oh my gosh, I'm from Burlington, North Carolina. I went to blah 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 high school."
Blah, 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 high
and he
school.
just said, "Oh, I went to the other high school." Did not seem to care. He was not jazzed that we're from the same hometown. I saw the NC on his badge, and whenever I see someone with an NC, I always try to take a look to see where and be like, "Oh, like I'm from blah 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 blah, Winston or
Yeah.
Burlington."
And you're just hoping that they're wearing their actual name tag.
Yeah,
And not
yeah,
a fake.
Yeah, it wasn't fake because he knew the high school. You know,
Yeah,
that he
yeah,
went to.
yeah. That's what I said. You hope
Um,
that they're wearing a real one. Otherwise, they'd be like, I don't know.
But yeah,
This-
so I was a little distracted because of that. So I didn't really fully watch the, but I know that it turned green. So
Ooh, I smell the Christmas shop, and I'm going in.
we're going in right now.
Oh yeah, I'm smelling it. Hey, all you cool cats and kittens. That was weird. Whatever. We're on the Liberty Bell, and Daniel's never done this, supposedly. we're going to take his word for it. I thought we had, but I would imagine him to remember such an experience.
I've never done it truly, honestly. Pinky promise.
Sure. Tiana used to have a little show on the Liberty Bell.
Yeah,
I didn't know if you knew that.
I did know that.
Cool.
I love Tiana. She's my favorite Disney princess.
Is she now?
She is.
What about Merida?
Merida's up there. Rapunzel, Moana. Those are top 4 for sure, but I would say Tiana's number 1. It's a 3-way tie for number 2.
Between all of them?
Merida, Rapunzel, Moana.
Sheesh.
Yeah. And it's
Oh.
close.
We talked about this in our podcast the other day.
What's that?
Aunt Polly.
Oh, Tom Sawyer Island.
Well, Aunt Polly.
Oh, that's Aunt Polly's?
Yeah. See, there's like seats down there. No more. It's sad. We have a podcast, in case you don't know. It's Adventures Away.
Adventures Away.
And we talked about Tom Sawyer Island the other day. We
Sure
did an episode about Wreck It or Fix It, where we talked about would we wreck or fix different attractions in the Magic Kingdom. We wanted to fix Tom Sawyer Island.
Yeah, fix it. So much.
We just wanted to be
A little bit more of a destination.
Little
Gotta
bit-
make it worth it.
a little bit of something.
It takes a lot to get out there, so
And there's not much there once you make the jungle track.
yeah.
Not the Maharaja jungle track.
No,
I don't think I said that right. Whatever. Said I don't think I said that right, but whatevs.
You were close, Maharaja.
Maharaja jungle track?
Yeah, that sounds right.
I don't know.
So where does this go? Like, what do we do? Is this it?
It goes around Tom Sawyer Island. There's like scenes.
Oh, I know there were scenes.
Once you get away from like on this area.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, so fresh off the Liberty Bell, my very first experience. Confirmed, I've never done that. Never been on that. Never seen like the Native American scenes. Just definitely never done that.
Never.
That was cool, I guess. I think I got some good photos, maybe.
Maybe. We'll see.
It's a good little,
Something.
something to do to spend some
Good
time if you
little
don't want to walk or. There's some seats like inside. You can't really see stuff if you sit down.
Oh, and it seems like it'd be so stuffy and hot.
That is true, depending on the time of the year, yeah. That was the one thing. I got really hot when we were on the Liberty Bell. Otherwise, the temperature's not that bad.
Yeah, it's steam
Um,
powered.
yeah, so, and there was just, the air just felt stagnant.
Stagnant.
Like there was no moving, there was no breeze to be found on the Liberty Bell. But if you just need a little break, you want to do something, I think it's a cute little thing to do, especially for kids. I bet kids would, enjoy the boat aspect of it. So, not my fave. Won't be rushing to do it again, but worth doing every now and then. We're gonna go find some water right now, but crowds are crazy here in Liberty Square.
Liberty Square.
It's the only. Did you know this is the only land in the Magic Kingdom where you can't find a bathroom?
Oh no.
Yeah.
But there's poop in the road.
There's poop in the roads, but you can't find an actual bathroom. Okay, so quick check-in. Where did we last leave you? I think on the Liberty Bell. We got some water because it's a little steamy out here. It's not bad. It's not like hot.
Stagnant.
It's just very stagnant, very humid today here at the Magic Kingdom. Then we went and rode Under the Sea, the Journey of the Little Mermaid. The wait was the longest wait that I've ever waited for that ride.
Something was
up.
Something was afoot.
I feel like the ride probably kept stopping. It never really stopped for us, other than you could tell there was a couple times they were loading wheelchairs.
It wasn't enough to explain the
No,
afootness.
no. Like usually, like even with fast passes, that line it always moves. So I just don't know. Like we stopped every 2 minutes. We had to stop. So I don't know. Either way, I do love that ride. I try to get some good pictures, so we'll see. It's hard to get pictures on dark rides, but I'm trying to mess with my camera settings to see if I can figure it out. So follow us on Red Nose Black Nose on Instagram if you don't already, and hopefully I'll be posting some of those photos soon. But what's next, Brian?
We are finally going to eat at the Jungle Cruise Skipper Canteen.
The Skipper Canteen.
Jungle Navigation Company Limited Skipper Canteen.
Yeah, our reservation's about 10 minutes. Hopefully our table will be ready soon. We just checked in on the app. I don't know. They'll probably keep this after COVID, I feel. Like, you can just check in on the app. You don't even have to go talk to anyone. So I checked in, put in my phone number. You can select, like, dietary allergies. One also thing that I noticed, it said that your reservation is for 2 adults. You can add up to 1 more.
Really?
So I just was booking some dining for a client of mine for September, and they have a party of 6, and I forget which restaurant, maybe in Garden Grill, I could only find a reservation for 5, and so I went ahead and booked it. I was like, we can try to modify it, or like worst case, like you can just show up, and usually they'll add somebody on, like especially if it's one person, but now that I saw that on the app, I was like, oh, that's good to kind of know that.
Yeah, that's interesting.
If you can't find a reservation for your party number, maybe try to search one fewer and see if you can find it. And then just when you check in, the app will just let you. Yeah, I don't know. Something to monitor throughout our stay. So anyways, otherwise, checking in on the mobile app was super easy. And then they'll send a push notification via the app, or they can send you a text, or both. I just signed up to get both just so that we don't miss it. But yeah, pretty soon we'll be going in and eating at the Jungle Cruise Skipper Canteen. I'm either going to get the noodles or the chicken. Are you getting the pork?
I don't. Game time decision.
Yeah, probably same. The Tomorrowland Transit Authority. Thank you. I can't believe I had to walk up that. They're making us walk off dinner. It's rude. Can you believe they made us walk up that whole walkway?
No.
It moves for a reason.
I am offended.
I am the people mover right now. I just moved my person. I moved myself. It's not looking good. It's not looking good for us, guys.
It's just a hard reset. It's a hard reset. We're good. It's a hard reset.
I think they had to evac people yesterday.
They evac it all the time.
Brian,
Yeah.
is this your favorite ride in the Magic Kingdom? It's moving again.
Yes.
That's exciting. Why is this your favorite ride in the Magic Kingdom?
Why not?
Because there are other rides like Space Mountain or Splash Mountain or Big Thunder Mountain. Why is this the one? What do you love about it?
Sorry, there's a lot going on right now, and I'm overwhelmed.
I'm just trying to mind my business, that's all. Just mind
I'm
my
not good at
business.
minding my own business. I like minding other people's business.
Yeah, you do.
So, anyway.
So why is it your favorite ride? It's so loud.
Oh, that's the Astro Orbiter above us. I just love everything about it. I really can't explain it. It's just a feeling. Sorry.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
I think if you get it, you get it.
You get it, you get it. Heard it here first, folks. Update. The ride is moving. The ride is moving. So, that's a good update. Hopefully we'll be getting on soon. Are you excited?
Yes.
For your safety, remain seated throughout your journey. Keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside your car. Please supervise your children.
Look, the California Grill.
You're quiet and carefree, highway in the sky. Invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy your life.
No one told me this was a thrill ride. What is she wearing? Oh, just a skirt. Come on, Tron!
You are visiting this land of tomorrow.
hot dogs at the lunching pad.
I thought you said the punching bag. I was confused.
Race car. Young or old, this is your chance to drive in the fast lane without worrying about getting a speeding ticket.
Look, the contemporary.
We're now approaching Walt Disney's Carousel of Progress. Inside this rotating pier, 4 families welcome you into their homes of yesterday and today, starting way
Yesterday
back at the turn of the 20th century.
Not today. It's like
88.
25 years ago.
This legendary circular theater celebrates the progress.
We need to
that has made our
update
lives
that,
better. It's a perfect
Bob.
reminder that there's always a great, big, beautiful tomorrow
There
shining
is
at the end of every
Always
day.
a great, big, beautiful tomorrow shining at the end of every day, though.
I'm very mad about them taking the Mr. Morrow joke out of there. Yes, and I'm still mad about it. It was the perfect joke. Paging Mr. Morrow. Mr. Tom Morrow, your priority from Saturn has arrived. Please give them a ring. Why do you get rid of that? Why do you get rid of it? Why do you get rid of it? That was before, well, different Bob. You can just make a t-shirt and say, thanks, Bob. Okay, Bob. The Bob Jog? Yeah, we made it so close to the very end of the adventure. There used to be a theater
Attention people mover passengers, please remain seated with your hands
behind there.
inside a vehicle as vehicle bumping may occur. This
And there were
requires
little,
motion immediately.
There were little like portholes, and you could like see if there was when there were shows going on. The only show I ever saw there was Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas or something like that. Not
Once upon a Christmas time
no,
at
Mickey's
Christmas.
No. 'Twas the night before Christmas. Mickey's 'Twas the night.
What are you filming right now?
I don't remember what the name of it was, but it was a Christmas show during the Christmas parties.
Once upon a Christmas time at Christmas. What happened to that theater? They tear it down?
I do believe it has been torn down now. Yeah.
Why?
They paved Paradise and put up a
Put up a
lot.
parking lot.
Yeah.
Always classic. Thanks, Bob.
Thanks, Bob.
That's gonna be our catchphrase. Thanks, Bob.
Thanks, Bob. Merch coming soon. Thanks, Bob.
Which is also funny because I really don't care. People get all upset about Bob. I don't.
People do get so upset about Mr. Chapek. What are your thoughts? Thoughts on Bob? As I was saying in the darkness, how lucky is this narrator that he got to narrate the 2 greatest rides on Walt Disney World property? The People Mover and Living with the Land? That sounded like sarcasm, but it's not. I'm obsessed with both.
Hi, Brian. We're on Main Street.
Yes,
We're
Main
back.
Street. USA.
Happily ever after. is back.
Marceline.
So what's today? I don't even know what today is. The
Sunday.
11th?
Sunday
The
the
11th?
11th.
So this is the
Of July.
11th showing
2002.
to guest of Happily Ever After since it shut down due to COVID. We're so excited. We love this show. We personally think that it's better than Wishes, but we did love Wishes as well. We actually walked down the aisle to the Happily Ever After soundtrack at our wedding. Both of us did. So, love it. Can't wait. I'm speechless.
That's all there is to it.
Truly.
Speechless. No
Silly.
speeches to give.
Don't have much to say. Just excited. It is crowded on Main Street
It
USA.
is crowded. It
Very
is.
crowded.com. Social distancing is over. I'll do
And
a
there
quick.
are a lot of live streamers around us.
Are
and by
there?
a lot, there are 2 of them.
Oh yeah, right there. Right
2
there.
of them.
Yeah, you can just kind of see.
It's pretty cool.
So yeah, so
Turn to me. Yeah, right there. Turn to me.
Hey everyone, it's Brian and Daniel from the future. We had a little bit of technical difficulties with some of our video towards the end of our first night, so we weren't quite able to show you everything, so just want to do a quick recap. So we mentioned in the video that we went to Skipper Canteen for dinner. What did you think of Skipper Canteen?
Excuse me. I was slightly underwhelmed. My chicken was bland, lacked salt and seasoning. The little cheese bites were interesting. Very odd texture to them, but they had a good flavor.
Yeah, so I'll start there. I actually really liked it. It's one of the probably the best meal I've ever had in the Magic Kingdom, honestly.
It's certainly different.
Yeah, we started with the little cheese bread, which is like on their secret menu, but they tell everyone about it. I think that's their way in like tricking you into buying it to be like, ooh, it's a secret, but you should order it. I thought it was really good. It had a chimichurri sauce and then a cream cheese sauce. Yeah, it was very chewy. The texture is not kind of what you're thinking of when you're thinking like of a cheesy bread. Like it was super cheesy, which is a good thing, I thought.
Yeah, you definitely taste like Parmesan. It tasted like if you have like a Parmesan crisp. It's kind of what I thought it tasted like, just chewy.
Yeah, it was a big portion. There were 9 of these bites, and they were pretty big bites. We ate 8 of them total, and even still then, I think that was more than
That was a lot.
what we should have eaten of those. So I think for like a party of 2, I probably wouldn't get it again. But if you have like 3 or more, I think it's a good little appetizer to start with. And then I got the Perkins Thai noodles. They kept going on and on about how spicy it was. They were not spicy.
Not.
A little bit of a kick to it, like a little bit of a heat, but they're not spicy. So don't let them intimidate you from not ordering the Thai noodles, because I thought they were delicious. They standard come with tofu. I got them with chicken instead. I heard someone order it with tofu and chicken, I think at the table beside of us, and I kind of wish I had done that. I think I want to try
try the
tofu a little
food
bit
of
more.
toe.
Like this, what is it? The spicy soup at like the Thai
Like a
rest-
sweet and sour
yeah.
soup has tofu.
That's really good. I really like that soup. So next time I might get it with the tofu.
Venture out into
yeah.
the land of soy.
Yeah, but everyone there was super friendly, super nice. They really kind of get into the whole gimmick of kind
Absolutely,
of Jungle
yeah.
Cruise.
Yeah, that was fun.
Being, just full of puns and everything that they tell you, all that sort of stuff. After dinner, we did a few rides. I cannot remember what we
Nope.
did. We did the People Mover, which I think is included in the video a little
saw
bit.
that.
And then we saw Happily Ever After. It was so great to see it again after it's been like a year and a half since we've seen it.
Yeah, and never see it again.
Never. We most likely will never see it again. Yeah, we didn't know at the time that Happily Ever After is going away forever.
At least we got to see it twice.
Yeah, so you'll see that in our day, I think 4 or 5 video. So you'll see our second go around with Happily Ever After. We got a spot like smack dab in the middle of the main street. It was crowded. We probably waited a little too long to find a spot, but
Yeah,
there was
I
still
hate standing
space.
there forever. So
So we just kind of, as 2 of us, it's easy to kind of find a spot. But then we find a spot, and there's a guy in an ECV behind me who was upset that I stood in front of him. So I moved over. But then there's like 2 like competing parties of 10 who are like,
waiting on other people.
waiting on parties of 10 to come join them. And so then they got upset that we slid over, and it's like, what are we supposed to do?
What are you gonna do?
And
It is
those-
what it is.
Yeah, those 2 parties were like bickering during the middle of
Ooh,
it.
they got spicy.
Yeah, like 10 minutes into, not even 10, like 3 or 4 minutes into Happily Ever After, they were like bickering with each other, and it really kind of took me out of the moment.
Always.
But it was great. It was great to see it again. We love that show. We are going to be so sad when it leaves forever, but excited for Disney Enchantment.
Maybe Disney Enchantment is just gonna be like Maybe they're gonna take Happily Ever After and just tweak it.
Yeah. And again,
We don't know.
I've read stuff, and I thought this at first too, that maybe Happily Ever After will come back just with the Main Street projections, and so that it won't be like exactly Happily Ever After, but it'll be like the new improved
Yeah.
Happily Ever After.
If they use the song Happily Ever After, I'm you know what? I'm fine. I'm great.
Yeah, but it's here on YouTube, so we can watch it whenever. We have the soundtrack on our phone, so we can listen to it. It'll always be in our hearts. Truly. All right, well, I think we'll wrap up the video here. We won't spend too much time gabbing here at the house. But just real quick, if you liked our video, please like and subscribe, share, comment, do all that sort of stuff. If you want to keep seeing more videos from us, we really, really appreciate it. You can find us on Instagram at RedNoseBlackNose, and also check out our brand new podcast. It's the Adventures Away podcast. It's streaming on Apple and Spotify right now, so go check that out. And then one last thing, if you ever need help planning your next Walt Disney World vacation, please shoot me an email, daniel@themagicforless.com. I can help plan your entire vacation. All my services are completely free, and we also have some cool incentives to offer guests who book with us. So feel free to reach out, shoot us a message, send us an email, and we'll talk to you guys again soon.
See ya. Bye from us and Freddie.
Say bye, Freddie.
Bye.
Bye-bye.